Sheriff Hankins tells me this is one of the worst homes his officers have ever responded to, and it's clear tonight that those conditions in that home have been that way for quite some time. Our top story this morning, the man behind an hours-long standoff with Johnson City Police has now been identified. The great news tonight that little 7-year-old Lila McGuire has been found safe. The search area behind me just cleared. Investigators just left the area, but we are joined by Bristol, Virginia Police Captain Maynard Radcliffe.
This is breaking news from News Channel 11.
Breaking news tonight, a Norfolk Southern Corporation spokesperson tells us one person was taken to the hospital after being hit by a train in Bristol, Tennessee. 48-year-old Stacy's life was cut short on August 5th, 2013. Investigators say Regilla Ann Stacy was found shot multiple times with blunt force trauma injuries inside of her home here on Mountain View School Road. Turning to Sullivan County now, where there are dozens of trees down, mostly across roads in Warriors Path State Park.
Heartbreaking to see a child getting handcuffed and off a school bus.
William Newkirk's parents say this is surveillance video of the moment Bristol, Virginia police arrested their only son after a murder.
An awful tragedy.
That's left William and Crystal Newkirk in shock.
Haven't stopped shaking.
The crime their son is accused of committing.
First-degree murder in 16. That should not go together.
Murder behind the doors of Hog Wild Saloon in Kingsport early Friday morning. Behavior they say is unlike the William they know and love.
Oh, never to anyone, my mother, me.
The Newkirks say William lives with several challenges, from ADHD to tics.
Facial tics, eye tics.
His parents say he has a low IQ.
His IEP records, they say his grade level is not past 6th grade.
And they say their son got involved in the wrong crowd.
He's a kid. He's a kid that got manipulated by hanging with older guys in a club. My son's 16. He was never supposed to be in a club.
The Newkirks say their son was arrested as he came home from school. And that's another thing these parents say they still don't understand.
Go after allegedly a crime doesn't make sense to me.
They have a message to 20-year-old Brett Rogers' family.
We're very sorry. We're very sorry. And we know that can't bring it back if our son did it. But we're sorry regardless who did it. I'm not saying my son's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying let's let it play out in court. And let's let that be the judge and God.
Time has made it a little bit easier, but obviously never forget. You know, it's a thought every single day.
Every single day.
They ain't many hours that I don't think of her.
Every single hour, Regilla Ann Stacy comes to mind.
It's just been a long 5-year, hadn't it, Keisha?
For her daughter, Keisha, and mother, Georgia, yet there are still so many unanswered questions in her murder.
We don't know anything more than we did the day that it happened.
A loving bond.
Purple is her favorite color.
Now illustrated on Keisha's arm.
The birds are kind of like flying up towards the heaven as if her soul's kind of releasing.
48-year-old Stacy's life was cut short on August 5th. 2013. Investigators say Regilla Ann Stacy was found shot multiple times with blunt force trauma injuries inside of her home here on Mountain View School Road.
I was working that day.
Detective Lieutenant Clifton Evans with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office responded that afternoon after a call from Stacy's ex-husband who made the discovery.
From the evidence at the scene, we determined that one possible motive could have been robbery or theft.
Multiple people have been questioned over the years, leading to persons of interest, but no named suspects or charges ever in the case.
We still talking to people about it, still questioning people.
The TBI also responded that August day.
We did not find any signs of forced entry into the home, and for that reason, it's very possible that Regilla knew the person or people who murdered her. It happened in an area where there weren't really a lot of eyes and ears.
What do you need to close the case?
Just one more good piece of evidence that will tie everything together.
She would have had this little one right here, so spoiled.
Stacy's family yearns for when she can one day fully rest in peace.
It's so hard, the only daughter you had. But I know I'll see her again one day.
Here we go.
A mother and grandmother on a mission, going door to door,
Hello.
delivering ladders,
Fire ladders in honor of Dana and Sarah, my daughter and granddaughter that died up here in this fire.
that she's hoping will save lives.
I have a ladder for you to make sure that you can get out of the second floor. Sign your paper and we'll give you your ladder. Stating that they received the ladder and that they will read the instructions.
Taking matters into her own hands.
If you move, please call us and let us pick it up because this is not the property of Elizabeth and Housing.
She even stopped by
She liked flowers and glow sticks, so that's going to be their thing. And this is Dana's house.
where it all happened.
Hardest part is his house.
The money raised alongside the TLC Community Center of Elizabethton. A youth group from Grace Baptist Church and others even came out to help.
Can't believe I actually got it finished.
After a night of greeting smiling faces
Yes.
so much.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you.
You're welcome.
and hearing appreciation,
I have a special needs son, which is Ridge, and this is one less thing I have to worry about when I go to sleep of a night.
joy for Emma Grindstaff, who's lived through so much pain.
I never gave up because these people's lives matter. Thank you, everybody. I did it.